Hmm. This is just me trying to figure out how this shit works. Wow. Let's play the first game. Photo 1500 officially begins. Hmm. The whole purpose is try new openings. On Google, some opening for black. And we are gonna play that opening. Okay. Let's go with the Karu card. I roll back so that we don't auto abort. Okay, Karu Khan opening. E4, C6. Damn. Sorry, I'm pretty new to this. Okay, for white. Let us go with Italian standard stuff. शायद इटालियन एक ही ओपनिंग है जो मेरे को ढंग से आती है कि काफी Italian में I lost a lot of times to this h6 push when the pawn is stuck on h3 black pawn. Okay, stand up. Let's develop a knight. One thing I like to do is here is take my bishop to e3. So if they take, I can take the pawn and open up my rook file. Plus, this also stops any knight g4 opponent takes. Plus, now I have my open rook file. Okay. Now my queen is pinned. So before moving anything, I would like unpin my queen. But the problem is if I move here. Okay, let's take. We need to bring this bishop back to defend, but we have the rook as well. Let me take from the rook. So, okay. hmm, What I want to try is push the pawn to d4, bring back the bishop, and I push to d4. He can take with this pawn. If I take, he takes with the knight. Uh, okay, let's try this. I just don't have to blunder his queen to this bishop. He takes. We take back. He will come with the knight, to which I can just move my. Oh, actually, he can't take with the knight. My queen is defended. So now we can bring our bishop back. Go unpin our queen. Let's go ahead. Hmm. I can take with the pawn or the knight. If I take with the knight, as rook takes, knight takes, I only have my pawn pending. If I take with the pawn, I don't want to get rid of this bishop. There is something we can try here, but it will only work if it takes with this rook. I will go for queen exchange. If it takes with this rook, can take his knight or take the bishop. Let's see. But I don't think he's gonna fall for it. Yeah. So here takes. Now, for all intents and purposes, we are just a pawn down, which means we are losing. But at this level, it is just one, so you can always recover. I get the open rank for my rook. He can't come in because my knight defends. Uh, uh, Coming in for a check. If you opt for a night trade, we are the one who are quicker, double off, taking the seventh rank pots. Comes with a check, we can fork his rook and his knight. He opts for a night trade. We accept the trade. Now we'll be up material. Okay. Now I need to protect these pawns. So now I need to bring my king into play. We can give a check. This pawn is hanging. If he comes here, give a check. I usually store open games. Okay. Now we have momentum because we can protect this pawn with a rook. We have to get our king in the game. Hmm. You can't move anywhere on this file, but I can attack this. I think it's going to end up being a draw. If he goes to the second file, I can just take this one. We could be winning now. Here, so check, and I can take here. So I can even protect my pawn. Now I can push. Just two pawns up. At this point of time, I think it would be good to get the king out of the way. This should be a win for us. Let's see if we can convert. Converting winning position is also very tough, and as talking, I blundered, man. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Son. But not waste it. Okay, he's coming for a check here. Before he comes in for a check. So if I go for a check here and he comes in for a check, I lose my rook. So let's move our king here because our rook is already protected by the pawn. Hmm. This could very well end up being a draw. Yeah, this just ended up being a draw because he's gonna trade. Its first game as a draw. Even when we were two pawns up, that is called fucking up the end game. GG. Okay, this was just a test run. I am gonna end the stream now.